And here's Libluini with a new part of this little multiplayer Dominions 4 Let's Play. And as you have seen just in the first few seconds, I got contacted by the giant nation of Gav up north. And while my mammoths here walk through some poor bastards again, I'll explain what happened. See, in IRC we talked a bit, and there is now a non-aggression pact between us. So this means one front is secure. Of course, he's still some provinces off, but hey, anyway, an ally. In a multiplayer game, that's kind of important since it's completely impossible to fight everyone all the time. You have to try to make sure you fight only the guys you can actually beat and be friends with the ones you can't beat. Or, like in this case, I've been allied to this guy in some other game, so why the hell not again? This kind of thing, of course, won't happen if you just start out with multiplayer games, but if you play long enough, sooner or later you start learning how the other guys tick. And sorry, it's hard to concentrate with my cat howling outside. I hope you can't hear this. Anyway, 2 more armies ready, and I've carefully positioned both armies so there's no case of one mammoth from Army A accidentally trampling through dudes from Army B. Both armies can work together or alone as needed. Anyway, now we are strong enough to take this province here in the middle. And yes, if you play multiplayer games for long enough in a larger group or smaller group, sooner or later you'll learn more about the guys you're fighting against, and well, then you can decide for yourself which guy is the better ally and which guy is probably your worst enemy. Of course, from game to game this kind of changes. Another game, for example, I've just stumbled upon a neighbor I actually wanted to be friends with, but it turned out he is far too close, and well, just say it ended badly and we are at war now. In this gimmick game, on the other hand, we are still in the early phase of beating up independent nations to take their land for our own. That's religious war for you, it's mercilessly. So anyway, since these turns are still rather short, there's not much else to talk about. My armies are beating people up. I'm thinking about where to place my additional fortresses. And of course, I already have a research plan in mind for magic. But, well, right now I'm just using my giant hammer-like armies, mammoths to trample, dudes with spears as backup, and iron hail archers to stick deadly arrows into enemy dudes. And holy shit, for a moment I forgot the word arrow. Yes, sadly my English isn't that bad. A little bit of scouting my neighbor. Sooner or later there will be other neighbors around me. Keep wondering why I haven't met them yet, considering I'm expanding like mad, but well, I'm not complaining. And that was it already, and time has run out. Well, until next time, to a hopefully a bit longer term.